I'm going with Usyk in this fight. I've said that after that fight, I'm sticking with my word on this fight. You know, Usyk, he's just when you look at it, he just look even more confident, more so ever now. You know, when you look at Joshua, I know it just looked like a different man. It looked like more broken than anything. Maybe it's him getting used to not having the titles. Now it's the tables have turned and stuff like that. Because sometimes when you have it so long and the tables turn, it's like you gotta adjust and get used to that. You know, when you're used to something else. I mean, but who knows though? It's just my opinion about things.
Maybe it's relief from the pressure. He don't have to be the champion.
Yeah, maybe it couldn't be the pressure. He don't have to be the champion. Just being himself. I've seen a lot of, people are telling me about certain things about what he's been doing outside of the ring, running in people's homes and shit like that.
Funky college kids.
Chill out.
It's crazy. Like every time somebody do something, especially a fight or whatever, somebody call you or whatever, you just hear about it. Like it's just a big family. Like at the end of the day. If you don't know this person, somebody knows somebody, and it's always entertaining and exciting. But who knows? We gonna see the fight Saturday.
Yeah,
it's Saturday.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm going with Usyk, like I've picked before. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. And once that happens, I think it's a lot of things in the future, like a unification bout as well. So.
But it is a difference in mentality between you and Joshua, right? Like you were talking about backing for your rematch, and he's being the gentleman, That's a difference in mentality, right, Deontay?
Well, you have to have different mentalities. We all are different. We all are different fighters, so we come from different places. So when you're coming from different places, you build a different mentality, a certain ways, a certain approach. For me, people know, especially at this time, that I say what I mean what I say. And I'm gonna always go out, like a warrior. And I say it again, I know a lot of people don't like to hear the language as kill and stuff, but I understand the business that we're in. Once people let that narrow mind go and drop down to the ground, and open up their heart and their mind and understand that this is a business that we're looking at. When you get in here, these guys getting hit in the fucking face, in the head. You can ask any doctor around and tell you the head is not meant to be hit in the first place. So what do you think? Guys gonna come with mental illness or sometimes we have PTSD and even other things serious than that. You know what I mean? I advise all fighters after a fight to go get tests done, go get blood work done, go get MRIs done. That's very important because you may be dealing with something that you don't even know. And it just feel normal to you right now, but internally you got something going on and shit like that. And I made a vow to myself that after certain fights, after every fight, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm leading by example because you can't have certain things going on that you no clue that was going on, and you'll be surprised when you think you feel healthy, you think you're living life, you don't feel nothing. My body's good until the results of the test tell you something else. Especially when you've been in here, when you have to break yourself down in camp. Camp is the hardest shit because we break all of our body down in camp. So when we get in the fight, that's like the easy part. At least it's supposed to be, depending on your opponent, what he's done in his camp. And then hopefully y'all don't get beat up too bad, beating each other up too bad. But at the end of the day, it's nothing good coming out of the ring, because especially if you took punishment, what's gonna come good from it? Nothing. With the money on, they getting paid, well, not enough. Because a lot of the fighters ain't getting paid enough. Let me stop. It's a business. Anyone could be lined up for it, Certain people is more trickier than others, more smoother than others. Some is more sympathetic than others. But, eventually when you do it right, and all can be lined up. But with me, everybody coming in thinking they're right here, so it's gonna be a lot of hiding it and surprise. With that surprise, you're gonna touch you. So, that's why I love this business. When you meet guys, it's hard to really build a relationship with guys because a lot of guys stereotype certain things and they get in their head, you know, thinking certain things that I can't get close to fight them because one day I may fight them and stuff like that. So, but with me, it ain't really about that so much. I don't have too many relationships with these guys, but I do have a few relationships.
I mean, Ortiz and Ruiz might be a relationship that you're showing a lot of love to both, but you may get in the ring with either one. Maybe that possibly Ruiz, Ortiz 3? Is that?
Oh, that could very well happen. You know what I mean? I love that guy, man. You know, fighting a person can make a relationship a strong bond, a brotherhood, you know what I mean, if it's done right, and if it's for the great intentions of good, you know what I mean, and giving him the opportunity, man, you know, it's an amazing feeling for me to be able to say I helped him in a time of need with his family and his daughter, because I can relate to him and his daughter, maybe not in the same way, but in a different situation. And being able to say, I gave this man an opportunity. But I ain't have to. He wasn't my mandatory or he wasn't lining up fighting me. I only gave it because I saw all the fighters ducking him and didn't want to fight him, made excuses by he old. So fucking what? He's in this business to fight. That age don't mean nothing.
Beat his old ass.
They don't mean beat his old ass. You know what I mean? Because if we didn't know how old we were, then how would you feel? What if we didn't understand? We had to keep up and knew how old we were. Then how would people feel? You're as young as you feel then. You feel me? My blessings.
Appreciate it. We still got
the secret to it is to invest. Not just already have your check spent before you even get the check. And every time you gotta know how to save, you gotta know how to be disciplined in that. Just like disciplined in training, doing certain things, you gotta be disciplined with your finances as well too. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to make it out of this business. Because we get money, so it comes all at once. You know what I mean? Cash, you know what I mean? A lot of guys get cash, checks, whatever is set up for them.
So what you're doing is a legacy move because you want to come back, become champion again, you know, and pretty much have another reign similar to.
I have another reign, and you know, my ultimate thing is that I'm proud to say that I don't have to ever come back to the business of boxing. You know what I mean? I'm making money outside. It'll be hard for a lot of people to understand like how. Trust me, I know. Even my own management, they understood it. And they know what I get in advice. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm a private guy. It's just like outside the boxing, nobody hear of me, see of me. I go MIA on purpose, on reason. You know what I mean? My wife, she attend more boxing shows and watch it more than I. I got a lot of other stuff going on. I'm a Renaissance man. I do a lot of stuff.
Fan for real.
For real, she's going. I do a lot of different things. And as you can see, if y'all ain't really got that single, every time go get the copy of it.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.